Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to my channel. This read is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And Scorpio, first I want to take a look at the general energy between you and a person on your mind to see where you guys stand. It's the general energy between Scorpio and a person on their mind. General energy, please. So I really feel like you guys are working very hard to balance something out in your relationships. But I really do feel like you have this really strong connection and strong bond and strong desire to be together. Both of you. So let's take a look at how they view you. How do they view you, Scorpio? Tower in reverse position. They view you as someone who is getting over some kind of tower moment. Something happened in your life, maybe in the past, but they really do see you making progress and working through that, working through all the difficulties that you may have faced in your life. And so they really kind of see you progressing here, working through that and successfully. So let's take a look at how you view them. How do you view them? How do you view them? Ace of Wands in reverse position. You view them as someone who is unwilling to take start something new. You view them as someone who is maybe lacking some kind of passion. You view them as someone who is lacking some kind of desire or passion in their life. And we will definitely clarify this cards, but let's clarify the star first in your general energy between each other. Let's clarify the star. Why is the star here for their general energy? Why is the star here? And we have Knight of Cups. So I feel like you guys are definitely working very hard on your relationship, like I said before. And the Nine of Cups is definitely confirming that you guys are definitely very open with each other, very expressive with each other. And I feel like there is a lot of emotions and feelings that you have towards each other. And I really do feel like you are doing your best right now to balance things out in your connection. So why do they see you as tower in reverse position? What happened? What happened? Why do we have tower here? Why do we have tower here? What happened? Nine of Pentacles in reverse position. It almost makes me feel like something happened, Scorpio, in your work place. I feel like something just didn't work out the way you wanted it to work out, and it almost made you feel like very insecure. It made you feel like you started to question yourself, your purpose in there. You weren't sure if all this time that you were working for something, you know, whether or not it was worth it. But I really do feel like you are definitely making progress. You're getting over whatever happened, but it could have been a workplace situation here. So let's take a look at Ace of Wands in reverse position and clarify why you view them as Ace of Wands in reversed. Why do you view them as Ace of Wands in reverse? Three of Wands. So Scorpio, it almost makes me feel like you're kind of questioning whether or not they're willing to stick around, with you, or are they turning their back on your relationship and looking for something else, something better, something bigger in their life. Because I feel like they're having difficulty expressing some kind of passion. I feel like, yes, they're communicating to you. Yes, you guys feel like you guys are working on your relationship. But then at the same time, you're like, well, you know, it's just not enough. Something is off here. I really don't feel like the passion is there anymore. And that makes you feel like they are turning your back and looking for for something else. Like you're wondering whether or not they're thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. All right, so let's take a look and see what their future actions towards you are. Are they planning on doing anything about this? What is their future actions towards Scorpio? What's their future actions towards Scorpio? So no, Scorpio, they're definitely not looking for anything else in their life right now. It is something that you might feel like is happening, but I really don't see that in their future actions and plans towards you. What they're planning on doing is the world in reverse. They're not ready to close out the cycle. They're not ready to do something else, to start over. I feel like they're sticking with you. There is an unfinished business in here. They're not done here. They're definitely not done, and they're definitely going to show that to you. I feel like there is a lot of very stable offerings that they have here. I feel like they are going to be offering you stability, although I really do feel like the energy is a little bit slow moving, so you really do have to allow some kind of time to pass by here, and just give them some time to figure this out, because I feel like they're very meticulous here. I feel like they're not willing to cut any corners. I feel like they're doing things the right way, and it just takes a little bit longer. So with the strength in the upright position, I feel like they're definitely trying to stay strong through all the difficulties that you guys have been through, and no matter how you feel about them and whether or not you express that to them, that you feel like there is no passion and connection, you feel like they're moving on. I feel like they're definitely this is definitely not affecting them as much, because they're really trying to I feel like they are going to be showing you a lot more passion here in the near future. So if you've been communicating that to them, if you've been communicating your concerns to them, Scorpio, I feel like they are going to step up and show a little bit more passion here in this connection, okay? So let's take a look at your possible outcome. What's the possible outcome between Scorpio and a person on their mind? What's the possible outcome here? What's the possible outcome? So I feel like in a possible outcome here, you guys are going to reconcile. I feel like there is going to be a very big decision made in here to move forward together. I see a lot of happiness in here. If you guys have some kids together, I really do feel this really happy family together. But with the Queen of Wands in reverse position, it almost makes me feel like there's a little bit of insecurity still lingering around in here. So I just want you to know that sometimes people are definitely not the best at expressing how they feel and what their inner world is like, what they really, really do feel and think, which can create a lot of insecurities here. But I really do feel like you guys are going to have this second chance, and you are definitely gonna rise above, and I see a lot of happiness between two of you here in the possible future outcome, okay? So let's take a look at their hidden truth oracle message. What would they say to Scorpio if they were completely honest? What would they say to Scorpio if they were completely honest? You came closer than anyone. I don't react when people mention you. and so many things remind me of you. So with you came closer than anyone. It's pretty self-explanatory. I feel like you're definitely a very important and significant person in their life. You've made an impact on them. I don't react when people mention you. I really do feel like they are having this hard time expressing themselves. So a lot of the emotions, I feel like they really kind of hold it back. And they have the tendency of holding back their own emotions. So this is just something that they probably have to work on, or is something that you really kind of have to start understanding about that person. And so many things remind me of you. I mean, you're definitely very heavy on their mind. Definitely very heavy on their mind. So we are gonna pull an advice from spirit guides for you, Scorpio, in this situation, in this connection with the person on your mind. What's the best advice for Scorpio? And we have awakening presence, and it says the universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Very nice. And last but not least, I am going to answer your yes or no question. So if you have that question, I want you to ask this right now, and I will pull the answer for you. And your answer is most likely. All right, Scorpio, that's all I have here for you today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing, and I will talk to you later. Take care. Bye.